Hey guys, it's Gina from the Quad City Times. I wanted to welcome you to part 1 of our Youth Vote series. In this series, we really aim to amplify young Republicans and young Democrats' voices in this election. In this series, you're going to learn a little bit about what issues really matter to them in this election. Also, what issues do they believe should be talked about more? Finally, if these students could tell the presidential candidates one thing, what would that be? All of this you're going to learn and more in our 3-part Youth Vote series.
Policy-wise, I think definitely like personal liberty is definitely a big thing, and freedom, because I think I take a value in being who you are, your person being your person, being able to do what you think is right within certain legal parameters, of course, without any interference from anyone else, because it's just not necessary. It's not appropriate. I think it's almost an evil to have anyone step in and say, you can't do that when it's not affecting anyone else.
Yeah, so I would say definitely foreign issues are important to me. I'm always following foreign interactions between countries and the way, especially that the U.S. deals with the Middle East. That's my area of interest. The Syrian crisis was something that really drew me into foreign affairs and has kept me there. And it's definitely expanded beyond just that at this point to other areas.
I think there's a few core issues which are really important to me. I think first and foremost, it's not actually one of the more common answers you might hear, but electoral reform, like campaign finance reform, getting money out of politics, abolishing the Electoral College, things like that are really important to me. Mostly, I think, because I view it kind of as a gateway to unlock a lot of other issues that I and people like me care about. A lot of the policies that I support generally are actually super popular, but hard to get through in our government. So I think having a more representative government that's more attuned to the needs of the people would make accomplishing a lot of other things a lot easier. And so that's why that's my top priority.
Definitely like the Black Lives Matter movement, especially with everything that's been happening with George Floyd and more recently in Kenosha. I just think it's super important that we give voices to the Black community, and it's just so important.